You guys know that there's a trend encouraging men to all get passports and travel abroad. Not just for sights or good food. No. It's to find wives. To find women who are more traditional. They're traveling all across the world just to find women who are more humble, more feminine, and willing to treat their men better than women in the US. Traveling to places like Italy, Thailand, Brazil, just to find women who will treat them right. The Passportbros ideology is that they're escaping the hatred of feminists, women, and are traveling somewhere they can thrive. They believe the ideology that by seeking foreign women, they can find a more authentic, fulfilling, and harmonious relationship. This is seen as a way to restore the natural balance between masculine and feminine energy. This is triggering some women because they think that these men are interested in finding these women, so they think they will be more submissive. Not sure if this trend / movement is gonna end or only get worse. What do you guys think?
I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib, using no hands. Oh, did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found she to them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see it when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish at 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion of garbage. I talk to the mirror, I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can, I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. Not sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything. It's everything I need. Till I lay my eyes on you.
All right, guys, welcome back to another video, guys. In today's video, we're going to talk about we're going to talk about why all the passport bros are not dating in the Western no more, in the US. I want to talk about that for a brief second. So I found something online that's really interesting. Excuse me. It said that in 2025, let me see, give me 1 second, guys. But I remember I was looking on here. Here you go, right here. It said, here you go, right here. Now, in 2020, it said that the passport applications was in the 12 million. Then we go from there to 2021, application has went up to 15.4 million of people applying for applications for their passport applications. The net migration was 376,000 in 2021. 2022, the net migration was 170,000, and it said 22.0 million people apply for application in the US. This is the US. It's crazy though, but that's what I'm looking at right here. This is the US Census. And it said 42% of Americans consider leaving the country. That last year, within next 2 years, among Gen Z, 1830, that figure rises to 63%. Among the LGBTQ, I know, but the crazy part about it, so now we move on to 2023. It said that the net migration was 64,000, but the passport application that people filled out that applied was 24.5 million. So 2024, there's been let me see, passport application 25.8 million, and then last year it was 27.1 million. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. People are applying. So basically what I'm saying is there have been more people moving out the country, like moving out in droves. I just want to pull this up. I'm trying to find this other one too. So anyway, guys, in today's video, I got some clips for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy that last video. That last video that I uploaded. It's about Passport Bros versus Passport Sis. You know my channel is about traveling space, vlogs, and travel talk. So basically, you know, this channel is about you come here and pretty much, and we'll talk about your traveling experience and stuff like that. Along with the vlogs as well, because I can't wait to get back into the travel game. Passport Bros not really talking to Western women no more, and I understand why, and I know why. A lot of guys just not doing it no more. I had talked to several women before here, just with the cold approach, just approaching them, and they not interested. I can tell, you know what I mean. They, like I said, like I told in my last video, they always cook a story up, or I'm working, or I'm busy. I had one girl told me that I talked to one chick, just met her, didn't even make it to the first date, didn't even get a chance to go out with her. I just remember she told me, and I met her at the car wash, because I seen her before at Walmart. But the crazy part about it, that I asked her like what she had, you know, like what she had going for the night when she, or like when she get done working or whatever, trying to take her out, trying to court her. She wasn't trying to hear that. She talking about, look at my car, you see my bumper messed up. Why would you ask me if I have a boyfriend? I'm just thinking to myself, thinking what that got to do with me? I just met you. I don't know anything about you. I just met you today. That's what I told her. But I'm just saying, I know a lot of guys going through the same thing. Like I told you in my past videos, my barber, he was saying the same thing. He's tired of dating women in America. And he went through a whole bunch of women that he talked to, and kind of found out they ain't no good. So, you know, it is what it is. I just kind of pray about it, guys. I just try to pray about it and just keep moving, man. And I just accept it for what it is. So a lot of Passport Bros are not dating. I got some clips on this. I'm gonna show you guys. A lot of men just checked out of the dating scene. I believe I checked out maybe years ago. I say since my last ex, really, which is 2020. That's when I think that's when I really checked out. I started dating abroad more. You got pretty much, so basically what I'm saying, guys, Passport Bros, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm a part of it, but I guess you can say I'm affiliated with it, because I understand why the guys go overseas. Now, like I said in my last video, you got the good Passport Bros and you got the bad part of the Passport Bros. The good part is most Passport Bros are looking for wives, good women that they can settle down with and have a good life with, have a good wife. I mean, have a good life, as they say, happy wife, happy life. But I don't really believe that so much now. Now that I see how things have been run in the U.S., it seems like it's all about the women. The bad Passport Bro is the ones just looking for fun and all that. That's what they say. So basically, it's pretty much what you're looking for, basically, if I must say. Whatever you're looking for, what you're seeking out, you know what I mean? But me personally, like I told you guys before, I'm looking for a wife, somebody that I can build an empire with, and stuff like that. But I get why some guys want to get over there and get their rocks off. I totally understand it. But anyway, without further ado, I got some clips for you guys. I hope you guys like the clips. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And better yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy while we at it. But we're gonna get into some clips, guys, and I want you guys to check them out and let me know what you think, and we'll be back. All right.
Now look at the difference between these two women.
For better,
For better,
for worse,
for worse,
for richer,
for richer,
for poorer.
for poorer.
We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Bria made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke. In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
And in health.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
I'll forever submit to you, Miles. I'll forever respect you, Miles. I'll forever honor you, Miles, as the head of our home. In heaven, they hear. On earth, I declare and decree, I shall be a submissive wife unto you.
I don't know about you, but I know which one I'm willing to give my life for.
You know what? Never again will I date an American woman. American women, it just seems like they have an attitude all the time, like some type of attitude, and the morals are gone, the values are gone. It's all gone. I was talking to a girl from St. Helena Island, total different views than the women here. I was talking to another girl from Nigeria, total different views from the women here. I was telling her about the women here, and she was like, oh, are you serious? Their values there is just like so different. Here, it's just like they always got an attitude. They seem to hate men. They seem to feel like you owe them something. They always got their hand out. They really don't want to do much. They want to they don't even want to fold clothes or cook or clean or do the stuff that women are, I thought was supposed to do. And they always got an attitude. Oh, it's just always something. Always angry. Always like demand so much more than what they put in. It's just like they want you to do, give, take, and you just give all the time. And I'm speaking from experience. Every single time I speak to a woman out of the country, total different values. The women here, never.
It seemed to me like in America, it's like fashionable or trendy in a lot of women's mind to say that they have mental illnesses. And I didn't really understand it until my son came from college and said, Mom, I'm not going to date American girls because everybody either on Xanax or any psychiatric pills. Everybody talk about their mental illness. Nobody thrive to be normal anymore. Everybody just ride on that crazy horse.
I mean, I don't like playing crazy, but I'm an addict and I've been to rehab twice, so.
I don't disrespect your addict because I used to work with addicts. Just a second, I'm speaking. But I just think when you live and surround yourself by women that always talk about their mental illness and the pills they're taking, you're going to stay in this paradigm of loop of being psycho. But if you surround yourself by women who don't talk about their mental illness and them being a mother and have to do fans and all this bullshit, then you're going to become more normal.
Why American men don't want to date American women anymore. A little disclaimer, I do live in the US for the past 7 years. 1. Some American men feel that American women are very entitled. They feel that many American women expect a partner who fit a specific ideal. He has to be smart, attractive, successful, fit. They believe that many American women have unrealistic expectations. They expect their partners to do everything, and they expect their partners to put their needs above their own. 2, because of the rise of radical feminism, there is a loss of femininity among American women, and they even started to adopt some masculine traits. 3, opportunistic behavior. A big percentage of divorces are initiated by women, and usually is because they prioritize their career and personal growth over their family life. And a lot of men also express some frustration because they feel that there is a lack of commitment and loyalty among American women. And that is why a lot of American men are now dating non-American women, because they believe that non-American women tend to prioritize mutual respect, shared values, and commitment.
woman will get up, go work, go cook, go clean, and has no issue. An American woman, oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You crazy? That's it.
So he trying to say that Jamaican women are better wives.
I'm not saying that they're better wife. I'm saying that they think logically. It's not about better wife, better nothing. It's just logic.
American women are doing.
Let me get this straight. You have been telling men for years that you don't want them, that you don't need them, that they don't meet your standards, that they don't treat you right, that you can pay for your own hair, you can pay for your own nails, you can afford your own home, you can afford your own car. Men are good for nothing. You're strong, you're independent. But then you get mad when these men go to another country to actually find a woman that has the qualities that they are looking for in a wife. Make it make sense. I also want to talk about why this mindset that so many Western women have is actually extremely problematic. Because not only are you putting down the men who are going overseas with pure intentions, you're also putting down the women from these other countries solely off of the fact that they were not brought up in a Western culture. Because you're calling them uneducated, you're calling them poor, you're calling them weak, you're calling them vulnerable. You're creating a superiority complex where you are at the top and women from all these other countries are at the bottom. Now let me tell you something. If you were really superior, the men would not be leaving and you would not be single.
Passport Bros phenomenon. If you don't know, Passport Bro is a black man who's decided that dating black women in America is too hard for him, so he needs to go out of the country and take his business elsewhere because the women here are taking advantage of him and we ain't worth nothing no way. So he's got to go get it elsewhere. The problem is not that you don't want to spend money on women, it's that you don't have enough money, which is what we have been saying all along.
I hate to say it, but Shorty right. The simple fact of the matter is, men in 2025, they don't got it like they used to. You feel what I'm saying? If we talking about top tier, high value men, those are far and few in between. Most men are not making over 100K per year, gang, and that's per year. And when we looking in the future and where dating is going, cooked, especially in North America. So, hey, if you single right now and you trying to find the best, and you a man and you trying to find the next best thing to do, me personally, I say go overseas, gang.
So I got tagged in this post, and she did an experiment. She took one of her guy friends' information and made a Hinge account and decided that she was going to go dating as him on Hinge to see what it was like as a man dating in today's society. She's depressed. On day 3, she's depressed and she's ready to give up in less than 72 hours. Now, she said that her friend was a 6, right? But she said she's even getting rejected by 2s and 3s, that she got so desperate to get a match, she started swiping on or checking off hearting 2s and 3s just to get some movement, just to make herself feel better, just to get her in the game. And I'm going to tell you, gentlemen, this is where you go wrong. This is why being a passport bro is such a beautiful thing. Dating in America has gotten out of hand to the point where 2s, 3s, and ladies with very wide backs believe that they are in the higher echelon of the dating pyramid. So you might want to take this trip with us, Passport Bros, and go to a place where you are celebrated and wanted and not tolerated.
Let me explain something to y'all about this whole Passport Bro thing, because a lot of y'all are really upset about this Passport Bro thing, but I'm going to explain to y'all why it's happening. The reason the Passport Bro thing is happening is because outside the United States, whether you're looking for love or you're looking for just sex, you go outside the United States, everything is a lot simpler, everything is a lot cheaper. So a lot of these dudes is like, I could just travel to another country, whether I'm looking for a wife or I'm looking to just have fun, I could go elsewhere and do this with less headache, with less mouth, less problems. So, you know, dudes they got their passports and they out because it's too much work over here. It's too much complications. It's too much interference. It's too much entitlement. So dudes is like, I ain't got to put up with all the shenanigans that I got to do here in the U.S. I ain't even got to spend that amount of money. Matter of fact, I could spend the same amount of money and have a better outcome somewhere else. So that's what they doing. So this is why Passport Bros is happening. Y'all getting upset, but y'all making it hard.
All right, guys. Welcome back. All right, guys. Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoy those clips. I agree with a lot of them. Those people, what they say on those clips. It's a very good clip, but like I said, take from it if you will. It's a lot to learn from it. Especially if you green and you ain't never traveled out the country and you never dated out the country at all. It's good to know a lot of, that it's a bigger world out there than you can, open because when you start dating overseas, it will open your mind up to a whole bunch of other stuff. If you know what I mean? It just lets you know that the States is not the only place that you can live at and date in. You got other women. There's a lot of women all across the world, a lot of beautiful women out there that you can meet. So anyway, I want to hit this. Let me see. All right, now I said here's a number that should stop the dating industry, and it hits the track. It said 51% of American men had 0 dates in 2025, according to the Highly State of Dating report. It said a lot of men had checked out. It said that a lot of men, survey, it found that 64% of men on a dating app felt insecure about their lack of messages and matches. Bumble lost 16% of its paying users. And it's crazy. So they say a lot of men are very exhausted with these dating apps. I just want to bring it up to you guys. But now, it say numbers don't lie. Men are checking out, right? So it's saying, let's see. It said a lot of men that have Tinder, Hinge, and Cupid reported. They said it reported a 5% decline in paid user. Bumble stock has plummeted 91% from its all-time high. And it said an SSRS survey found that 88% of men felt disappointed by their dating app experience, guys. Crazy work. So I just want to run that by to you guys and just let you guys know, man, it's a lot of men out here in the States that's just really exhausted from dating. It's crazy. Let me say, it said an Inside Hook report found that nearly 80% of college students are skipping dating apps entirely. Like they say, guys, numbers don't lie. So, you know what they tell me, right? It tells me that a lot of men, are like checking out. Because I know I checked out. I thought it was just me at one point. But it said, the psychological impact of dating app failure of men is pervasive, but all right. It said a Forbes Health survey found that 78% of dating apps users felt emotionally and physically exhausted from the experience of dating on the app. So what I'm reading, you guys, I'm not just blowing this shit out of my ass. I'm not just blowing this shit out of my ass, but I'm just saying, excuse my friends, but I'm just saying, I'm not just spitting numbers out. But this is a proven fact. And this is of year 2024 and 2025, as well as at 2026. This is the percentage that they're getting. So 78% of men dating app users feel emotionally and physically exhausted. That's crazy. Physically, that's crazy. And me personally, like I always say, connection is everything with me. Not just, so I just say all this because, but anyway, it said a Hinge internal study revealed that 65% of men want deeper, more meaningful conversation on the platform, but 48% hold back because they fear coming across as too much or too intense. But anyway, I say all this because, guys, I ain't gonna read all that, but I ain't gonna read all that, but I say all this because this is what a lot of men are facing in the U.S. that I have seen and that I have, as you can see, I pulled up the stats. I'm putting up the stats right here. And this is the year of 2025 all the way to 2026. But I think it's go back 2024, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But this is what we're dealing with. But this is what goes on, man. A lot of men going through a lot of stuff, man. So I just say that's why a lot of men have decided to date overseas. A lot of men have checked out. So guys, do what you will with it. Without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. And again, don't forget to like my shit and comment and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, and I'm out.